Hello teachers, learners, and parents. Sir Jeff po, at your service. Alam nyo ba na meron tayong website na tinatawag na DepEd Commons? Ang DepEd Commons ay binuo upang gawing accessible ang pagtuturo at pag-aaral dito sa ating bansa gamit lamang ang inyong mga smart devices gaya ng cellphones, tablets, at computers. Dito ay maaari nating ma-access ang iba't ibang learning materials mula sa Department of Education. Meron itong mga interactive materials, electronic self-learning modules, at instructional video lessons mula sa DepEd TV na tiyak na makatutulong sa pag-aaral ng mga mag-aaral galing ka man sa public o private school. Walang problema dahil welcome ang lahat dito. Para ito sa mga guro, magulang at mga mag-aaral mula sa kinder hanggang grade 12, Alternative Learning System o ALS, at pati na rin ang special education. At huwag kang mag-alala dahil kahit walang load ay maaari mong ma-access ang mga learning materials. Tama! Libre ito. Ang kailangan mo lamang gawin ay i-on ang iyong data at buksan lamang ang iyong browser at i-type ang commons.deped.gov.ph. Alam na ba ng iyong mga kasamahang guro o mag-aral ang tungkol sa DepEd Commons? I-share mo na ang video na ito upang matuto rin sila kung paano gagamitin ang DepEd Commons sa mabilis at napakadaling paraan. Muli, ito po si Sir Jeff at kita-kits po tayo sa DepEd Commons. Paalam!
Mabuhay! Good day to all! I am your tutor Madge. Welcome to ETUlay, a free online tutorial, an initiative of the Department of Education, Information and Communications Technology Service, Educational Technology Unit, ICTS EdTech. This program is aimed at helping and assisting learners from kindergarten, senior high school, ALS, Alive, and SPED learners. Aside from answering the modules, the ETUlay is offering programs which you will surely look forward to. Together with our parents and teachers, the ETUlay will bridge the gaps where difficulty and ease meet in learning new knowledge and skills. So, let us prepare our module, pen and paper. Ready your mind to see and hear worthwhile and interesting lessons. Let us now study and learn, together with our volunteer online tutors. Tara na!
It is another jovial Tuesday afternoon to all of us. Hello po sa ating lahat. Welcome to our English 8 online tutorial here in ETUlay. Hello po! I would just like to greet a few of our audience here, audience members who are watching, our students, our teachers, and our parents as well who joined our ETUlay online tutorial. Here we are once again, Tutor Joey from SDO Butuan City, guiding bright minds to be English proficient ready at nagsasabing pag dinagdagan ng learning, nagiging mas magaling. Hello po, Tutor Rubilin will be here with us later. And Tuties, ETUlay learners, welcome po sa ating English 8 online tutorial. Catch us always at 2:20 to 3 p.m. every Tuesday because Tuesday is Choose English Day. You can watch this session at DepEd EdTech Unit and DepEd Tayo Facebook pages and DepEd Educational Technology Unit or DepEd TV YouTube channels. Ayan, so there are a lot of platforms where we can watch this session. Hello po sa ating lahat. Type now your greetings. I'm so sorry if I will not be able to read all of you, but later, kasi team replay ako, nababasa ko po lahat ng mga comments niyo. So keep typing your comments in our chat box. Ayan, so Chuties, you know the drill. You like and share our session this afternoon. You can tick the heart react or the like react or the happy react in our session this afternoon, and share also our session to your classmates, schoolmates in the different GC group chats, Facebook groups. I know marami tayong mga Facebook groups, and don't forget to use these hashtags ETUlay English 8 and English 8 Tutor Roby and English 8 Tutor Jovi. Nangunguna kanina si Ate Katlea. Hi to all our tuties and ETUlay learners from Ocampo National High School. Later on, mababasa natin kung sino yung mga active participants natin. I would just like to greet also all faculty of Ampaya National High School, especially with our with the leadership of our principal, Dr. Juaricel T. Carlos, and to all supervisors in the SDO Butuan City. Ayan, hello po, hello, hello, hello. Ayun, nakikita ko yung mga heart reacts. Ang saya-saya. Ayan. So keep coming, guys. Mention 5 friends. Kung pwede, 10, right? Mention 5 friends, family members, or cousins, relatives, loved ones, and even your teacher so that they can see you participating in our online tutorial. Ayan, baka may points kayo na ibibigay ni teacher kasi sumali kayo sa ating tutorial ngayon. Hello to Richelle Omak from Ampayan National High School. Hello also to Rosemary Salandanan, Kazi Jane Piedad. Hello po, Katrina Santiago, Mea Jeline. Hello, hello. Tampil Jollibee, and the first one kanina si Ate Katleya. Congratulations, Ate Katleya. You were the first one. Ayan. Now, cuties, let's start. This was our additional exercise last time, and these are the directions. Write a 3-paragraph opinion essay about the topic below using grammatical markers that show comparison and contrast. And the topic that you wrote about was, are New Year's resolutions powerful or pointless? And we are really proud, Tutor Ruby and I are really proud to showcase and to flex these outputs from the students all over the Philippines who submitted. Alright? So, eto yung mga works nila. Congratulations, Rosemary Kailao, Christine Bernales, both from Ocampo National High School, SDO Camarines Sur. Ayan. So, gumamit sila ng mga grammatical markers showing comparison and contrast. So, congratulations to all of you. Very good. I read it at sabi nila, meron din tayong from Mary Antoinette Dadis. Alright? Ayan. So, congratulations, cuties. Keep up the good work. And I hope that you keep on writing and express yourself through writing. And of course, through speaking. Now, cuties, nabasa ko ito and sa ilan sa iyo, parang divided. Ilan sa inyo, sabi nila, na New Year's resolutions are powerful depending on the person. If he or she has the discipline and the motivation and the determination to pursue his or her resolutions. Okay? Meron din iba na nagiging pointless kasi naman parang hindi nagagawa kasi these resolutions are too idealistic and it's too difficult to attain. Ayan. So it really depends. And we really love how you express yourselves regarding our topic. And you were able to use also grammatical markers that convey comparison and contrast. So keep up the good work. And we also have here our amazing English Tutor of the Week. Congratulations to Carabin Gabriel Villamor of Novaliches National High School from SDO Quezon City. You are our jovial learner and our Ruby Gem earner. So congratulations. So these tuties of the week, guys, are the tuties or learners who participated from the start to the end of the session. And they also participated in sharing the session to a lot of Facebook pages and in their timeline as well. So congratulations. And we also have Athena Shaula Fernandez from Partida National High School, SDO Bulacan, Miss Sherilyn Reyes, her subject teacher or advisor. So you are our jovial learner and Ruby Gem earner. So congratulations, Athena. And to all students in Partida National High School. Yan. Now, Chutis, let me remind you that next week is already week 8, and week 8 is intended for Recognition Day. So we will be recognizing cuties, okay? We will be recognizing all of you who participated from week 1 to week 7 of our tutorial here in English 8. So please, 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 okay? Watch our recognition program next week. Ayan. And we also have our amazing English teacher, Ma'am Ivergi Ora from Valencia National High School, SDO Cagayan de Oro. Congratulations po, Ma'am. Ma'am Iver Ora was able to participated during our session last time. So congratulations po, Ma'am. Ayan. And to all our tuties na naging cutie of the week na. So congratulations, and we really appreciated that you still you are still participating and you have been participating. So keep it up, okay? Until fourth quarter. Okay? So congratulations everyone. And yung sabi ko kanina, these are the amazing English schools of the week because of their active participation as always. So congratulations. We have from Cupis National, ito yung mga bago, Cupis National High School and Lanao National High School. So, we still have more schools, I guess. Yung mga bago dito, keep coming po. Welcome po sa ating session. So, congratulations. And I hope your schools will be recognized also next week. Ayan. So, Duties, our module reference for today comes from DepEd Central Office, the Bureau Learning Resource, and this is part of the program of DepEd of sharing or providing modules to our learners, especially to those who are doing modular learning. So, thank you po to all writers and the developers of this module from SDO Butuan City. Ayan, Duties, let's have a review. Ayan. Read each sentence carefully. Type compare if it tells comparison and contrast if it tells contrast. Then type the grammatical marker used. And this is the sample answer. So ready, ready, ready. Ayan, alam ko, excited kayo mag-type kasi alam ko mga keyboard warriors kayo. Hello to Paulette Montadas. Hello to Mama Rites Negros. Hello po. Now, Chutis, this is how you're going to answer this one. Type the number and compare or contrast, and then the grammatical marker used. Are you ready? Ayan, let's start with number 1. The bike that he received as a gift this Christmas has the same color as our car. The bike that he received as a gift this Christmas has the same color as our car. Ayan. Well, hello to all our 60 viewers. Wow, para lang ako nagla-live selling ngayon ah. Hello po. Hello po sa ating lahat. Okay, so Chutis, don't forget to type compare, contrast, and what grammatical marker is used here. Okay? Keep coming. Ayan, hindi ko na naman nakikita yung session ko ngayon. Ayan. Alright, let me see. Do we have an answer here? Alright, what's your answer? Wow, we have from Christopher Respecio, very fast. Compare and then same. Alright, let's see. Yes, you're right, kuya. Compare and same or same as. Congratulations. Ayan. We also have correct answer from Kimberly Manawag. Avana Polos, our mini-me tutor last time. And Katlea, congratulations. Number 2. I ordered steak, however, chicken was served instead. I ordered steak, however, chicken was served instead. Okay, what do you think is conveyed here? Comparison or contrast? So type compare or contrast and the grammatical marker used. Ayan, ang galing. Let me see the comment section now. Sino yung nakapagsagot na sa number 2? Hello to Rosemary Kailao. Hello po. And to all teachers watching. Ayan. Don't forget to type number 2. I ordered steak, however, chicken was served instead. Ayan. Halos meron talagang medyo delay, right? Like a little discrepancy lang naman, like a few seconds discrepancy lang naman sa ating session. Kaya halos lahat. Oh, we have already a correct answer from, again, Christopher Vispeso. Alright. Contrast and then instead. Let us see if it's instead. Contrast and then however from Rosemary Salandanan. Okay, let's see. Tararan, taran. Yes, it's contrast and however. Okay, very good. Good job, everyone. Number 3. These loaves of bread are both fresh. These loaves of bread are both fresh. Yeah. Type now the grammatical marker and the words compare or contrast. Okay, let's have number 3. Yes, you're right. Nadine, Katlea, Marniel. Hello, Marniel Kyle. Welcome back. Ayan. Nag-heart react na naman yung mga cuties natin ngayon. We also have from Princess Diane. Yes, that's right. Correct. For number 2, it's contrast, however. What about this item, number 3? These loaves of bread are both fresh. Yan. And while waiting, hello po sa lahat ng mga ETUlay on tutors natin na nanonood ngayon, especially to all English high school tutors natin. Ayan, we have from Abana Polos, compare both. That's correct. And those who got the same answer with Abana, you are all correct. Keep it up. Number 4, Ella had her hair done in style similar to mine. Ella had her hair done in style similar to mine. Yan, ito yung mga naging parte ng mga New Year's resolutions ninyo. Nagpapagupit kayo para bagong buhay. Ayan, we also have correct answer from Richel Omak. Very good. Nadine Manabat, good job. Mylene Vera. Compare, it's supposed to be compare and then both. Kasi when we say compare, we look at the similarities, right? Ayan. Let's have number 4 po. Ella had her hair done in style similar to mine. Okay. Ayan. What's your answer? Very good. It's compare and then those grammatical marker is similar. Good job. Keep it up. Very good. Let's have number 5, the last number for our review. Unlike Abby, Kendra completes the activities in the modules every night. Unlike Abby, Kendra completes the activities in the modules every night. Ayan. Yes, good job. Very good. Compare and then similar. Kasi when we say compare, again, similarities. When we say contrasts, differences. So, cuties, while waiting for your answer, we know, right, that when expressing comparison and contrast, we use these grammatical markers so that our readers, when we write, and our listeners, when we speak, can tell which ideas we compare or we contrast. Okay? Ayan. Very good. Let's have number 5 po. What's your answer? I'm so excited to see your answer for number 5. Let's see. Ayan, we have from Princess Diane Garcia. Napaka bilis. Mangha-mangha talaga kami dyan. Okay, what's your answer? Contrast and then unlike. That's good. Brilliant idea. Contrast, unlike. Good job. So we have here, unlike Abby, Kendra completes the activities. And I know, kagaya ba kayo ni Kendra? Nakompleto niyo na ba yung activity sa module? So, good job, guys. Now, type 5 hearts in the comment section. 5 heart reacts or icons in our comment section if you got 5 over 5. Ayan, mag-enjoy lang po tayo sa ating online tutorial ngayon ha, cuties. Gusto ko maging masaya din kayo. And I hope you are all well. Kasi si Tutor Joey parang kanina wasn't really feeling well. But now na nakita ko na kayo, tsaka yung mga answers ninyo, parang naging masaya na ako, naging lively na ulit si Tutor Joey. Ayan, tingnan nga natin who got 5 over 5. Type the 5 heart icon sa ating comment section if you got 5 over 5. Ayan. Very good. Oh, they're taking the heart react. Ayan, Nadine got 5 over 5. I like the white heart icons of Katlea, 5 over 5. Ayan, lumampas naman si Francine. Parang 10 hearts naman ito. At saka, meron din tayong perfect score from Rosemary Salandanan. Congratulations, guys. You truly remembered our lesson last time. Welcome now to our quarter 2, week 7. And this is the last topic for quarter 2. And congratulations, everyone, kasi marami na tayong natutunan from quarter 1 and quarter 2. And we still have more for quarter 3 and quarter 4. So welcome to our quarter 2, week 7 topic. And that is recognize positive and negative messages conveyed in a text. And these are our objectives. First, recognize signal words and expressions used to convey positive and negative messages. Number 2, identify whether the message in a sentence level or paragraph level is positive or negative. Number 3, classify statements whether the positive or negative messages are literally or figuratively expressed, and identify the figurative language used in the message conveyed. So, alam ko naman na attainable ito and we can really learn a lot from our session. Miss you too, Marnel Kyle. Welcome back. Now, cuties, when we say positive or negative messages, okay, these are the two polarities of expressions. Ayan. We can easily differentiate a positive from a negative message upon hearing the tone. Gaya ng tone ko ngayon, parang ang happy, right? It's positive. The speaker's attitude in saying the message and the mood, the feeling inflicted to the listener of the speaker. So, habang nag-tutorial, ayan. Habang nag-tutorial tayo ngayon, how do you feel right now? Are you happy? Ayan, kasi habang nakikinig kayo kay Tutor Joey, are you happy or you sad? Ayan. So look at this images here. So we have here a boy playing, and then a man, an adult, and a young lady maybe. Okay. And the boy said, "What if he's in a bad mood? I have to put my toys away." So it is easily recognized that the message conveyed here is negative, right? Kasi baka galit siya, so I have to put my toys away. Ayan. While reading in a text entails literal comprehension or understanding what is directly stated, it also requires interpretation through visible expressions, signs, and symbols. Kasi meron tayong tinatawag na mga non-verbal cues, right? So, pagtingin pa lang natin sa mga non-verbal cues, kung nakikita ko lang din kayo ngayon, siguro you keep on nodding, that may show, hindi kayo nagsasalita, but you keep on nodding. And by looking also at your react, it would tell me that you truly understood our session. So, it's positive, right? So, meron tayong mga symbols, icons, and signs that express also positivity or negativity of a message. So, we have here the first image. Ito yung dalawang lalaki. Easily recognize that the message conveyed is positive. By looking at them, they're smiling, right? Look at the second image, right? It tells a negative message, right? This maybe is a poisonous or a dangerous medicine. Ayan. Now, Chuti, ito yung gagawin natin. I have here sentences prepared. Type happy face if the sentence carries a positive message and sad face if it carries a negative message. Ayan, ready na po ba? Tayong lahat. Alam ko naman makikita natin sa yan, very good, cuties. Ayan, happy si Francine. Very good. Nice. Now, cuties, alam naman natin how to type the smiley face or the happy face and the sad face. Are you ready? Okay, so meron tayong sentences dito. Okay, I'll give you time to read with me or to read along with me. Ayan, let's start with number 1. Okay, saan natin ilalagay yung happy face? Dito sa positively, conveyed positively. Yung sad face naman dito sa negatively. Okay, na column. Now, let us read the sentences fast. Okay, ayun, meron lang kasi tayong 40 minutes sa online tutorial ngayon. Number 1, that is a very generous offer, son. Number 2, we have never had a good time with friends since the pandemic. Number 3, your dog is now 6 feet under. Number 4, aside from your face, what other jokes do you have? And number 5, I will try to be nicer if you try to be smarter. Okay, let's have number 1. Ayan yung mga happy faces ninyo. Ayan, to Christopher, that is a very generous offer, son. Siguro binigay ni son ng house and lot yung father niya or mother niya. So, what do you think? Yes, that's right. It's a happy face. Alam ko na tinatype nyo na yung number 2 tsaka number 3, number 4 at number 5. Yes, you can prepare that ahead para you can answer directly. So let's have number 2. Very positively pag-convey ng message sa number 1. Number 2, we have never had a good time with friends since the pandemic. Ayan. What about for number 2? Yes, you're right. I can see happy faces in our comment section. What for number 1? That's correct. Congratulations, Angel Catuangco, Francine, Nadine, Abana. Very good. Number 2, we have never had a good time with friends since the pandemic. Yes, that's right. It's negatively conveyed, so it's a sad face. Number 3, your dog is now 6 feet under. What does that mean? Okay? Ayan. Congratulations, Christopher Respecio. Ikaw talaga yung nangunguna. Hindi naman ito contest, pero ikaw yung nangunguna palagi. So, congratulations. Hello to Pabero Jason. Happy watching. Number 3, yes, that's right. It's a sad face again. That means, ano kayang ibig sabihin ng your dog is now 6 feet under? Okay, so maybe the dog is already buried because the dog is already dead. Okay, number 4, aside from your face, what other jokes do you have? Ayan, number 4. Number 4, aside from your face, what other jokes do you have? Yan. Tingnan nga natin sa ating comment section for number 4. Okay, sad face from Nadine. We also have from, kanina ito? Janiel? Yes, it's a sad face. Bakit? Parang it's a sarcastic way of telling na, ano bang masama sa mukha ko? Right? What other jokes do you have? So is my face a joke to you? Okay, number 5. I will try to be nicer if you try to be smarter. Lalo na pag sabihin nito, I will try to be nicer if you try to be smarter. And siguro nagalit si team leader kasi walang contribution yung members. Ayan, ano kaya ito? Okay, good job. It's a sad face, right? Okay, parang you will only be nicer if if somebody tries to be smarter? Hindi naman. Parang hindi naman kaaya-aya, right? Okay, so who got 5/5 in our um activity a while ago? So it's a happy face and then 2 to 5 sad face. Ayan. So congratulations again, Chuties, for doing such an amazing job. All right. Now, Chuties, how did you come up with the answer kanina na sad face at saka happy face? Ayan. And did any signal word or words help you identify whether the message is positively or negatively conveyed? Ayan. So how did you come up with the answer? By reading and interpreting the message, right? And did any signal words? Yes, marami kanina, di ba? Okay, I love your honesty, Athena. Athena got 4/5. That's okay kasi meron pa tayong activity later, Athena. So don't worry, babawi tayo mamaya. And Kathleen also got 4/5. That's okay. Nadine got 5/5. Congratulations. Yan. Now, Chutis, how did you come up with the answer? It's because of how you interpreted the message, right? And of course, the signal words used, gaya ng nothing, right? All right. So, Chutis, we know that language is divided into two. It can be literal or figurative. Pag sinabi nating literal, fully expressed with clarity. Mamaya, we will discuss one by one thoroughly ha, pero mabilisan. Thoroughly pero mabilisan kasi nga, we only have a few minutes left. When we say literal, fully expressed with clarity. Okay, meaning obvious yung meaning. Second one is figurative, meaning not directly expressed. It's figurative. We have to interpret between or read between the lines to get the message conveyed, okay, or expressed. So sabi ko kanina, when we say literal, ito yung mga words or phrases na they mean exactly what they are supposed to mean. And these literal meanings, okay, or literal words or expressions are based on how they are expressed, okay? Because they are very obvious. Ayan. So we have also, when we say literal, kasi nga, obvious yung expression niya or explicit, direct to the point yung pag-convey ng message. Sometimes, there are also positive literal expressions. So we also have negative literal expressions and we will discuss them, okay? Now, Chutis, let's start with the positive ones. Ito yung mga expressions or words, okay? Iilan lang ito sa mga words in English vocabulary na nagpapahiwatig ng positive message. Gaya ng grateful and appreciate. We express these two, okay? When we feel thankful, grateful, right? So when expressing gratitude, so gaya ng sasabihin ko, I am so grateful for your participation today. Ayan, so it's very positive, right? So I'm thankful kasi andito kayo. Love na love nyo kami ni Tutor Ruby. Very good. Okay, so we have here grateful and appreciate. And again, Chuties, meron pang ibang words sa English na nagpapahiwatig ng mga positive message. Okay? We also have here brilliant, amazed, splendid, wow, the expression wow. Kaya yung sinasabi ko, wow! Nadine got 5/5. Althea, brilliant. Yung mga ganon, okay? So we use these expressions or words when expressing motivational, encouraging, and constructive remarks. Kaya pag na mali naman tayo, kanina sinabi naman ni Tutor Joey na thank you for trying your best. Ayan. So it's still positive, right? Okay, so you use these terms. Amazing, awesome. Ano pa? Type nyo nga kung ano yung mga ginagamit ninyo when you praise somebody. Siguro yung classmates ninyo. O ano yung mga naririnig niyo sa mga teachers ninyo? Every time you gave correct answers and you did well in your modules. Ayan. Type nyo nga kung ano yung mga positive messages. Yan, mga wow. Very good. Ayan, babasahin ko yan mamaya. And we also have here, well done, congratulations, kudos, our felicitations, yung mga ganon, when giving congratulatory remarks. Just like now, right? Tutor Joey and Tutor Ruby and other tutors keep telling you, congratulations! Well done! Job well done! Keep it up! Keep shining! Yung parang ganon. So when giving congratulatory remarks for doing such a great job. Meron din naman tayo when expressing agreement, okay? Accepted, sympathize, yes! Correct! Yan, check! Yung sa mga sinasabi namin lagi ni Tutor Ruby, right? Okay, so we accepted the challenge of being your tutors. Kayo naman, I accepted the challenge, Tutor Joey, to be the contestant for the competition. Ayan, the accepted, expressing agreement. Correct, yung mga ganon. Check. Ayan, yes. Yan. Okay, so when expressing agreement meaning sumasang-ayon ka. We also have here expressions for giving greetings. Ayan, cuties, I will not be able to read the sentences one by one. We'll just give a few examples kasi alam ko naman na alam niyo to, right? Na ginagamit niyo din ito. Hindi niyo lang alam na these expressions express this type of message, okay? So for example, when giving greetings or well wishes, good morning, best wishes. Yan, hi. Ayan, walang nag-good morning sa akin, char. May nag-good morning naman. Yan, nice. Very good, Rosemary Kailaw. Nice. Okay? Ayan, when giving greetings, ayan, welcome. Welcome. Hi, best hello. It's a jovial Tuesday afternoon, everyone. Yung mga ganon, okay? We also have here expressing happiness or blessedness. So fortunate, glad, plenty. Ayan, for example, we are glad that tuties all over the Philippines participate in our ETUlay online tutorial. Very good. Meron din tayong tinatawag na fortunate. We are fortunate. Okay? We are blessed. Okay? Yung mga ganon. Now, we also have here negative expressions. Ito yung mga literal. We are still in the literal aspect, okay, Chuti? So, when expressing negation, a negative expression, none, never, neither, or neither, okay? So, these are expressions that also tell negation or negative expression, okay? So, okay, ayan, si Francine, I'm glad to see you. Ayan, you're showing how fortunate you are. Okay, what about for negative message duties? Okay, gaya ng none, never, neither, or neither. Alright? Okay, so we have none of my students, got a perfect score in the exam. Ayun, nakakasad naman kasi tawag nito, nagdi-discuss na yung teacher, pero the teacher was sad kasi none of the students got a perfect score in the exam. Ayan, so we use these expressions. And when we use these expressions to tell negativity, right? And when also in writing, we use also these expressions when we express negative emotion, negative expression. Ayan. Meron din naman tayong mga tinatawag na prefixes, okay? When expressing negation or negative expressions, gaya ng un, im, and in. For example, Kathleya unfriended me on Facebook. For example lang po, ha? Kathleya unfriended me on Facebook. So, naging sad naman ako kasi in-unfriend ako ni Kathleya. But hindi naman yung totoo kasi we're friends. Hello, Kathleya. Yan. Un. Right? We also have im. It is impossible. Okay? It is impractical to buy a new phone. Ayan. Negative. Okay? So, prefixes. You can use prefixes, cuties, ha? Ito yung, what are prefixes again? These are syllables that we connect to the word, okay, before, okay, at the beginning part of the word, okay? So, we also have here expressing disappointment or upset. Pag na-upset ka, you can use these words: offend, dismay, shock. Ayan, I was dismayed because 50% of my students did not finish the module. Ayan. So, si teacher naman, naging upset kasi for the longest time na binigay niyang deadline, hindi pa rin tinapos ng mga estudyante. Kaya, Teacher Jovi said, I felt dismayed. Ayan. Ayan. Okay, so ganan. Okay, so, those are literal. Ano nga yung literal? They are obvious, explicitly stated. Punta naman tayo sa figurative. These are expressions not directly expressed. Kasi we have to read and interpret between the lines. When the message is implicitly expressed and departs from the dictionary meaning, we call the language used figurative. Okay? So we have to be, kaya napaka-importante ng skill na ito na kailangan nating matutunan kasi we can use figurative languages in writing or in speaking to add variation in our ideas, in the expression of our ideas. We cannot only use literal expressions. We can also use figurative expressions. And aside from using these expressions, figurative expressions, when we also hear others or when we read something that which use figurative expressions, kung meron tayong skill how to analyze figurative languages, we can identify or determine the idea expressed. Okay? So these are examples of figurative languages duties. Okay? Ayan, not directly expressed. Very good, Katlea. So let's start with hyperbole. Is the use of exaggeration or overstatement to emphasize a point. For example, a million times. I'm so sad that I'm drowning in tears. For positive, a million times. Laura reads Florante's letter a million times. Kahit hindi naman talaga literal na 1 million, but it means that she's very into the letter of, she was very into the letter of Florante. Okay? And she's very much in love with him. Pag negative naman, I'm so sad that I'm drowning in tears. I cried a river when I lost him. Ayan, yung mga ganon. Okay, so it's not really, nalunod ka na talaga sa luha mo, but that means the speaker is very sad. See, it's not really the literal meaning. It's figuratively. The meaning is subtle. Okay, not directly expressed. We also have here, wait forever. I can wait for you forever. But it's really very parang impossible to wait really forever, right? But that means the speaker is willing to wait no matter what happens. Okay? For negative naman, he's very hungry that he could eat a horse. Can you eat a horse? Ayan. It means that he is starving. We also have here simile. It's a comparison of two different things and using as and like. Okay? So Norman is like a walking dictionary. Norman is compared to a walking dictionary. All right, it means Norman has a wide vocabulary, like he knows a lot of words. Ayan. Negative, you're as stubborn as a mule. They are determined to do what they want and very unwilling to change their mind. You're as stubborn as a mule. Ito yung mga sinasabi sa mga tao na ayaw, ayaw, ayaw ng change, positive change, ayan. We also have metaphor. Gaya ng simile, alam naman natin, it's a direct comparison but doesn't use the words as and like. So we have here, you are the apple of my eye. Okay? So it means that you are most cherished above anyone else. You are the apple of my eye. Hindi ka naman talaga literal na apple sa paningin, but that means you are very special. Okay? Negative, she's going through a roller coaster of emotions. Alam namin, nakasakay na ba kayo ng roller coaster? It's a whirlwind of, ayan, gumagamit na. It's a whirlwind of emotions. Okay? That means the person is going through a lot. Okay? We also have euphemism. Ano yung euphemism? It's a mild or indirect expression or word that substitutes a crude, blunt, vulgar, or embarrassing or unpleasant words. Gaya ng, ito yung mga offensive, and instead of using offensive words, we use euphemism to lighten up the severity or yung severity ng pagka-unpleasant ng words. So instead of these vulgar words, we use euphemism. Gaya ng when we say cheap, we say low budget. When we say pre-loved, right? For second-hand something. We also have for poor, we say economically challenged, right? Kung short kayo kagaya ko, you will say vertically challenged. Yun yung mga ginagamit na euphemism to tell, instead of saying na you're short, okay? You're vertically challenged. Ayan. You're so poor. Instead of saying that, you say you are economically challenged. Ayan. So it's a lighter, parang we use these expressions to lighten, okay? how the parang the hurtful word or or offensive words. Ayan. Meron naman tayong sarcasm. Alam naman natin ito na these expressions used to annoy or mock someone, and the negative message hides in positive expressions. Okay? For example, for positive, for jokes only with friends but not to the point of humiliation. Okay? For example, yung mga comedians natin na gumagamit ng sarcastic way of telling a joke, right? But for the right person, for the person who truly understand, who to the person who is thrown by that sarcasm, and he or she understands that it's only a joke, then he or she takes it lightly. However, merong mga sarcastic expressions na nagiging point of misunderstanding ng dalawang tao. Okay? So we use we often use sarcasm. For example, Avana opened my letter, but to respect that somebody, you should not open his or her letter kasi hindi naman sa'yo, di ba? So I will say, thank you for opening my letter. Ayan. But you're saying thank you, but it's sarcasm, right? It's sarcastic. Meaning, I'm not really thankful at all for opening the letter. Ayan. So it's sarcastic. Okay? For example, you are waiting for somebody and then you said, I love waiting forever. Okay, I love waiting forever, but you're telling it in a sarcastic way. Okay, so you interpret between the lines. Okay, a proverb is an old but familiar saying that usually gives advice. For example, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It means that everyone possesses unique beauty. For another example, the early bird catches the worm. That means if you are early, okay, you can benefit a lot kasi you are early. You can catch the worm. Yan. We also have here an idiom. It is a phrase or expression whose meaning is different from the individual words. Okay, figurative din ito kasi hindi ito literal na meaning. For example, break a leg. When I say to you break a leg, okay? Break a leg, Nadine. Break a leg, Kyle. That means it's not really literally breaking your leg, but it means good luck or do your best. Okay? A trivia po, break a leg comes from the the idea that noon, instead of clapping your hands, they instead people clap their hands, or instead of applause, they stamp their feet until they would break. Ayan, kaya break a leg. Okay, but that doesn't mean really literal to break somebody's leg. Okay, miss the boat, miss his or her chance. Okay, for positive, yes, break a leg. Negative, the learners did not show a spark of decency by refusing to greet the school guests who visited their classroom. It means that the students did not show respect. Okay, so cuties again, ha? We can express ideas, okay, or when analyzing a text, we can recognize whether the text is positive or negative using the strategies that we discussed a while ago. When we use language in expressing our ideas, yes, we that is that a language is divided into two. It can be literal or figurative. Literal, again, if it tells the direct message, okay? Direct meaning, explicit meaning. What about for figurative? We have to read between the lines and interpret it between the lines because it's not the literal meaning conveyed when using figurative expressions, okay? And those are also the different types of um, figurative um, figurative strategies that we need to use in identifying the message conveyed, whether it's negative or positive. Now, cuties, handa na ba kayong lahat? Are you still there? Please give this session a heart react. Kaya nawawala na naman ako sa session natin ngayon. Ayan. Am I still here? Yes, I'm still here. Alive and kicking. Now, cuties, this is what we're going to do. Read the sentences and pay attention particularly to the highlighted words as clues. Type positive if the message conveyed is good, and negative if the message conveyed is bad. Okay? So, cuties, just type the number and the words positive or negative. Ayan. Okay, so we have here sentence number 1. Ipapakita ko na agad yung mga sentences para you can type right away. Ayan. Let's have number 1. The meat in the fridge has a terrible smell. Okay, for number 1, what's your answer? The meat in the fridge has a terrible smell. Okay, tingnan nga natin. Just type the words positive and negative. Okay, the meat in the fridge has a terrible smell. Ayan. What is conveyed here? What? How is the message? How is the sentence conveyed here? How is the idea in the sentence conveyed here? Is it positively conveyed or negatively conveyed? Ayan, napakabilis. Wow, we have already answers from Christine Bernales. 1, 2, 3. Very good. For number 1, yes, it's negative. You're right. Correct. Yes, good job. Okay. Number 2, my parents always tell me that they love me very much. My parents always tell me that they love me very much. Okay? So cuties, kung mapapansin ninyo, we are dealing with ideas expressed in sentence level. How about in their paragraph level? How about in the paragraph level? So we need to take take it as a whole, okay? Babasahin yung whole paragraph and we'll take it as a whole. Okay, for number 2, positive? Yes, good job. Amazing, awesome. For number 3, our neighbor's little girl is very honest in answering questions. Very good, Christine Bernales. Ayan, Pabero Jason. Ayan, meron tayong mga visitors ngayon, new visitors, new viewers. For number 3, yes, it's positive. The word honest. Okay? What about for number 4? Nothing is left for the kid to eat. Ayan, congratulations. Let's go now to number 4 and 5. The highlighted word is nothing. Nothing is left for the kid to eat. The kid to eat. Oh, wow, they already answered 4 and 5. Okay, that's all right. There you go. Okay, we have already answers. Negative, correct. Very good. Let's have number 5. Merlinda, the leader of the team, believes in her subordinates or members. Merlinda, the leader of the team, believes in her subordinates. Yes, you're right, Athena. That's negative for number 4. Okay, what about for number 5, cuties? Merlinda, the leader of the team, believes. The highlighted word is believes. Okay. It's, yes, very good. Mylene Vera, it's positive. Good job, everyone. Who got 5 over 5 in our activity here? Ayan. Okay, perfect. Alam na natin kung how do we analyze or recognize positive and negative messages. Okay? Now, we have here another activity. Read and answer the questions carefully and write the letter of your answers in our comment section. Okay? Number 1. Don't forget, cuties. Wow, Angel Cantuango got 5 over 5. Ayan, bilis-bilisan na lang po natin yung pagta-type, cuties. Alam ko naman, mabilis kayo. Let's have number 1. Aye, Captain, I will do what I am told. Yelled the young cadet. What word in the statement signals a positive message? Aye, Captain, I will do what I am told. Yelled the young cadet. Okay? Wow, Richard got 5 over 5. Althea, Bea Magtoto. Good job. Hello to Kyle Risherdo. Happy watching. Ayan. Now, cuties, don't forget the number and the letter of the correct answer. Ayan, okay? So, we have already an answer from Althea. Ayan. What do you think? Yes, it's letter B. I, Captain means yes. Okay. It means agreement. Captain, I will do what I am told. We use I to express agreement. Ayan. Parang divided yung ano tawag nito? Divided yung sagot ng mga cuties natin ngayon. It's really the word I. Okay? That means, yes, I agree, Captain. I will do what I am told. I accept. Ayan. Good afternoon, Princess Diane. Let's have number 2. Okay lang yan, cuties. Okay? Now, you can look at the meaning of that word in the dictionary later. Okay, number 2. None of the grade 8 learners are allowed to go out to get their modules due to age restriction imposed by the government to mitigate COVID-19 infection risk. What word signals a negative message in the statement? None of the grade 8 learners are allowed to go out to get their modules due to age restriction imposed by the government. Then this is to mitigate the COVID-19 infection risk. Ayan. Sabi naman ni Nadine, B, 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 B. What word signals a negative message? Negative po. Okay? Negative. What word here signals negative po ha? None of the grade 8 learners are allowed to go out. Okay, we already have an answer from Christopher. It's A. Okay, yes, it can be letter A. Yes, it's none. And we also have here restriction. Okay? Restriction. When we say restriction, restricted. Okay? Not allowed. Okay. Yes, you're right. It can also be A. Okay, I will accept that as a good answer. It's none. None of the grade 8 learners are allowed. Good job. Okay, let's have number 3. Which of the following statements expresses a negative message? This time naman, which statement. Okay, a while ago, we identified the word. This time, which statement expresses a negative message? A, no pain, no gain. B, a friend in need is a friend indeed. C, the news hit me like a tsunami. Or D, although my aunt lives abroad, she sometimes calls us to say hello. Okay, for letter number 3, saan dito yung may negative message? Okay, in the sentence level. Yes, that's right, Francine. It's A and D for number 2. What about for number 3? Okay, let's see. It's letter C. The news hit me like a tsunami. Siguro napakasakit ng balitang iyon. Okay? It's a negative, it expresses negativity. Okay? Or negation. The news hit me like a tsunami. Number 4. Ayan, you're right. A while ago, it's letter C. Very good. Number 4. The following sentences are metaphorically expressed. Which among them is negatively conveyed? A, he has the eye of a tiger. B, my life is a prison to break out of. C, Sarah's voice was music to his ears. Or D, life is a dance. You have to sway with the rhythm. Okay. Saan naman dito ang metaphorically expressed na negative? Okay? Because these are metaphorically expressed sentences. Saan naman dito yung may negative message? Okay? For number 4, the correct answer is, okay, letter B. My life is a prison to break out of. Siguro wala siya masyadong freedom sa life niya. Okay? So, it's negatively conveyed. So, his life is likened to a prison. Okay. Sana naman hindi ganito yung life natin. Okay? Number 5. You can't expect me to finish this difficult task after a week. Such work takes time to complete. What proverb should we apply here? Or the proverb to be applied here is A, better late than never. B, Rome wasn't built in a day. C, the pen is mightier than a sword. Or D, good things come to those who wait. Okay, the expression is, you can't expect me to finish this difficult task after a week. Such work takes time to complete. Ayan. So what do you think is the proverb appropriate here? Okay, let's have number 5. Wow, keep coming, cuties. Ang active-active nyo ngayon. As always pala. Okay, what's your answer? Yes, let us see. Number 5. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Very good. Rome wasn't built in a day. That means something, a task or a work is not that easy, and it cannot be done within a short period of time. Okay? So it takes a long period of time to complete. Okay? So Rome wasn't built in a day. Okay. So we got 5/5 here. All right? Pag sinabi nating better late than never, for example, if you are late in a particular task, but then again, you still submitted it, and then you say, better late than never. Okay? Better late than never doing it at all. Okay, so that's what it means by the proverb in letter A. What about in letter C? The pen is mightier than a sword. It means that we can use the mode of writing. We can use writing as a weapon. Okay, the good things come to those who wait. Okay, so it's really letter B. Rome wasn't built in a day. Ayan, kasi in-explain ko lang po. Kasi meron tayong mga tutis na sumagot po ng A and C and D. Okay, who got 5/5? Yes, good job, tutis. 4/5? Perfect. Now, tutis, ito yung reflection na kailangan natin gawin. Fill in the blanks with the correct words or phrases to reflect on what you have learned from this lesson. So after doing all the activities, I have learned that, type nyo nga, it is now clear to me that, okay, for me, after doing all the activities, I have learned that we can convey positive and negative messages through using the two categories of language, the literal and the figurative expressions. It is now clear to me that, ano, there are expressions, there are figurative expressions that we need to interpret or read between the lines and not the literal or the explicit meaning. Okay, so keep typing, cuties. So let's check whether our objectives were attained today. Yes, we're able to recognize signal words and expressions that used to convey positive and negative messages. We also identified whether the message is positively or negatively conveyed. We also classified statements, right? Whether whether the positive or negative messages are literally or figuratively expressed, and we also identified the figurative language used in the message conveyed. So, congratulations. Na eto na yung additional exercise ko na alam ko excited kayong lahat. Write a 3-paragraph essay about life lessons you learned in 2021. After, fill out the form that follows. Ano yung isusulat natin? Yung mga life lessons na na tumatak sa atin last year. Okay? Ayan. After, fill out the form that follows. So, ilang paragraphs po, cuties? At least 3 paragraphs. If you can go beyond, better. 3 or 5, that will do. After that, fill out the form that follows. Fill out the table accordingly. For example, paragraph number 1. What's the polarity of the message? Is it negative or positive? Okay po, cuties? Ayan. So, best of luck. Break a leg. Ayan. Gumamit na si Tutor Joey. Break a leg, everyone. I know you can write a lot kasi alam ko naman na marami tayong life lessons. Siguro you can focus on 1 or 2 life lessons na tumatak talaga sa inyo last year. And don't forget to use this form. Please, Chuti, submit your outputs to Tutor Rubeline Cabardo Pastrano, and Tutor Jovet Templado Tampil with this Facebook profile pictures. Okay, so don't forget, Chutis, English 8 every Tuesday because Tuesday is Choose English Day. Catch us always at 2:20 to 3 p.m. with Tutor Rubeline from SDO Lapu-Lapu and Tutor Jovi from SDO Butuan City. And we also have here our English tutors in high school from English 7 to English 10. Cuties, don't forget your feedback form. Your feedback matters to us. So please scan this QR code and evaluate the session honestly. And we also have here another feedback form, okay, that specifically evaluates our session today. Ayan. Don't forget, cuties. Up next, Tutor Job and Tutor Ellie, your tutor base in English 9. So once again, we call it a day. This is Tutor Jovi, guiding bright minds to be English proficient ready at nagsasabing pag dinagdagan ng learning, nagiging mas magaling. Thank you po sa lahat ng sumali sa ating session ngayon. Hello. Yes po. Goodbye. God bless. Keep safe. See you sa ating recognition.
Ang husay naman! Natapos mo ang iyong tutorial session kasama ang iyong mahusay na ETUlay tutor. May bago ka bang natutuhan? I-share na yan gamit ang hashtag #ETUlayLevelUp. Huwag aalis ha dahil may susunod pang programa na pwede mo ring panoorin at salihan dahil naghihintay na ang iyong mga tutors. Happy learning dito sa ETUlay!